Interesting topic today. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Breakfast. The topic I'm going to talk about is focus. I decided on this topic yesterday. I probably wouldn't have decided on the same topic today if I knew that people around me would piss me off. But I think that's the point. So maybe it's a good point to talk about when I'm pissed off. And focus is so core to one's ability to succeed in any sphere of life, be it marriage, be it academic excellence, be it achievement in entrepreneurship. Because the world is filled with noise. So like I said, today I walk into my office and with all due respect to other people's opinion, I think that I have a full grasp of what I'm doing, and then I get to meet a bunch of people that want to argue about things they know nothing about. And yes, you want to give freedom of expression and opinion, but it pisses you off because you know this person knows nothing about what they're talking about. They're arguing with all the intelligence in their mind, but they don't know what they're talking about. And it's frustrating. And so I have to talk about focus, frustrated. And then when I start to talk, I have to brighten up. That's focus. I'm focused on this video. Focus is, to a degree, about sight. To another degree, it's about insight. And to a greater degree, it's about discipline. Sight in the sense that, yes, focus is about identifying a target or an idea or an ideal and pursuing it. So in that regard, it's about sight. And so many people focus on that aspect, and it's a very important aspect, but focus isn't limited to what you see or what you're looking at and how well you're focused physically, mentally, eye-wise, mind-wise on that. It gets into insight. How much you have understood what it is that you are chasing. It's about definition in that regard. So when someone says like we go to church in Nigeria and a lot of people are talking about breakthrough. And I'm like, breakthrough to what? What are you breaking and what are you breaking into? Focus in that regard is about insight, definition. What is it that you are searching for, or what is the pathway you need to engage to get to the place you want to get to? Insight requires that you define your terrain, your objectives, your challenges, and your modus operandi, the strategies that you will imbibe to survive in your marriage, in your academic excellence, in your entrepreneurship, in life. So in that regard, it's about insight. And that means you need to really study the things that you are focused on now and the things you want to be focused on in line with how they align with the bigger picture of what it is you want to be. So someone who is so focused on having 5 children should really take time to study why he or she wants 5 children. Because insight into the fact that you want children that are well educated and are contributing positively to society, and then insight into the fact that your finances cannot carry 5, will require that you focus on the 3 that you have and deliver excellence in those 3 and wait for the right opportunities to think about adding to the family. And then focus is about discipline because it's easier said than done. So like I said, I walked into my office today. I think I was doing good. I think I was being nice to the people. I think I was trying to teach them. I think they should have had reasonable sense to understand that I know a little more about the subject matter under discussion, but it didn't seem to matter. Their oppositions pissed me off, but I had a video to do on focus. So what do? Do I postpone the video till tomorrow? No. I focus on this video. I take advantage of the circumstances around me and put it into the information. My focus is on this video. And that part of focus is about discipline. It's about being able to shut out the noise, because the noise will never stop. When you wake up in the morning and you have a plan and a strategy and you just want to love your wife or your girlfriend in a much better way than you did yesterday, and you guys were quarreling, all of a sudden you wake up in the morning, she's wrong or he's wrong, and then you're like, I'm going to make you breakfast. So you make breakfast, you bring them breakfast, they're wrong. And all of a sudden they go, you're trying to buy me with egg. you gotta stay focused. Discipline requires that you ignore that comment and you pass them the breakfast and you try and buy them with egg and you carry on with your plan and your strategy in spite of the noise. So you say that you are seeking to be promoted in your office and people don't seem to value your work. So you go into work that day and it happens to be that the project you're working on involves your boss directly. So you walk in and you start to do your best. And your boss, the one person who can stand in your way and nothing can be done about it, one man business, this man, the buck stops with him, looks at you and goes, do you even know what your job is? Say sorry or whatever you need to say, or don't say anything, but keep at it. The noise will come right when you decide that you have great adventures you want to go into. Like right now for me, the most important things I'm doing are maybe threefold. One, I'm launching a book in May. Two, I have a tour series in the U.S. Starting in May. And three, I want to break ground on our resort development by December of this year. All of those are monumental activities, and I have immense plans for them, very limited resources for them. I have to chase them aggressively. I have my sights set. I have some insight on what I need to do for this to happen, what I need to do for that to happen. But then I need tremendous discipline because I cannot stop my life from trying to go wrong in that process. I cannot stop new challenges from emerging. I cannot change my responsibilities in running the hospital or in running the media company or in running the farm at the present moment that I'm chasing these three priorities. So what I do is I discipline myself. I shut out the noise. I don't care what's happening around me. I am focused on my three targets for the year and I must achieve them mandatorily. Finally, I think the best way to define focus is as one searching for a diamond in a trash, what do you call it? Not a trash bin, but you know the place where all the companies bring their trash, a dump, thank you. You're searching for a diamond in a dump. When you're searching for that diamond, you may find some gold and some bronze and some other valuable things. They are noise. You will find rubble, they are also noise. The most distracting noise is the gold and the diamond, and the diamond, bronze, anything that is not diamond. Because it's an opportunity, a positive opportunity that shifts you from your goal. As you focus on your life, ignore the positive opportunities that are not aligned with where you are going. Stay focused. Have sight, have insight, have discipline. And may God be your guide, because it's not easy to focus.